My name is Joshua Carey. I am an assistant project manager of watershed restoration. We're monitoring how these restoration projects are affecting fish communities. We want to see an increase in the fish populations and diversity after we restore these sites, but we want to make sure we're not hurting the fish populations by restoring them. Part of our goal at South River Federation is to restore the river to how it was 2 generations ago. So we want to minimize the human impact on the river and make it better for the next generation so that they can play in clean water and they don't have to worry about some of the stuff we have to worry about now.
How safe is my phone in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Water? No?
I mean, it bleeds through a little bit. I wouldn't.
Yeah, you're not going up to your chest.
Graceful. So I spent a lot of time in the woods going through creeks, catching frogs, crayfish, little fish. Some of those were the best days ever, just going out and getting dirty.
So there's one.
Yep, there you go.
So I guess some of my favorite memories, I'm not sure I have a specific one, would just be going out on the water with my dad and fishing. That's kind of what brought me to restoration and managing the resources and protecting them for the future generations.
I'm trying to find at least one of every species we caught. And create a mucus bubble around them, and they can withstand drying out for I think it's like 2.5 weeks. Mummy chog, 76. Again, really important to the fishing industry as a bait fish.
My name is Jesse Iliff. I'm the South River Keeper with South River Federation. I grew up here. We're in Edgewater, and I grew up just a couple towns over in Arnold. Both are next to Annapolis, Maryland. So I grew up on the river and the Chesapeake Bay. For me, it's about legacy and about showing my gratitude for all the privileges that I've experienced growing up in such a beautiful place, and I want to be able to leave all those opportunities and experiences that I enjoyed for my kids. My favorite way to enjoy the water has always been water skiing. Water skiing, wakeboarding, tubing, anything going fast behind a powerboat is how I have enjoyed myself the most. Our mission here at the South River Federation to preserve, protect, and restore this river is critical not only for the people that live along the shore here, but for everybody in the bay. And we're one of thousands of watershed organizations that are all working day in and day out to make sure that we have a cleaner Chesapeake that we can leave for our kids and for our grandkids. And we're starting to make good progress. It's slow, it's taken centuries to get to the bad spot that we got to, but we're starting to turn it around, and there's reason for optimism.